Imagine walking into your office on a Monday morning. Your phone is ringing nonstop. Three customers have cancelled their orders. One of your biggest clients is demanding a refund. Your truck drivers are late. Your receptionist is almost in tears. Your sales manager is blaming logistic. Logistic is blaming procurement. Procurement says finance delayed payment. Finance says management approved the budget too late. Everyone has an explanation. Everyone has a reason. Everyone has someone else to blame. But here's the quick question. Who is taking responsibility? Because in many businesses today, everyone is responsible, which usually means no one is. If you lead a business, manage a department, serve as a supervisor in a team, or even dream of becoming a leader, I advise you to stay with me because today we are talking about one leadership principle that separates organization that grows consistently from organizations that remain stuck year after year. That principle is called accountability. Several years ago, I met the owner of a growing company. The business was booming, customers were increasing, they had hired more employees, everything looked successful from the outside anyway, but the inside, the business was slowly falling apart. Every week there was another mistake, invoice disappeared, customer complaints increased, deadlines were missed. Staff's meeting became blame meetings. Whenever something went wrong, someone becomes an expert at explaining why it wasn't their fault. It was not my department. I wasn't informed. I thought someone else was handling it. The instruction wasn't clear. The owner became frustrated. He started shouting. He became stricter. He introduced penalties, yet nothing changed. Until one day something happened that changed the company forever. A very important client walked away. Not because the price was bad, not because of quality, not because of combination. The client simply said, your company has a responsibility problem. Those words hit harder than losing the contract. The owner realized something. The bigger problem of his company wasn't the employee. It wasn't the economy either. It wasn't the competitors. It was the culture where nobody truly owned the outcome. Many leaders misunderstand accountability. They think accountability means finding someone to blame. It doesn't. Now, blame creates fears. Accountability creates ownership. Blame makes people hide mistakes. Accountability encourages people to fix mistakes. Blame looks backward. Accountability looks forward. Imagine receiving a damaged package from a logistic company. One manager storms into the warehouse shouting, who did this? Everyone goes silent. Nobody wants to speak. People begin to protect themselves instead of protecting the customer. Same way, another manager can come in and ask, what failed in our process? What needs to change? Who will own fixing this? Notice it's the same problem, but completely different leadership. One creates fear, the other creates improvement. Here is something I've learned over the years working with businesses. Most accountability problem doesn't begin with the employers. It begins with the leaders. That may sound uncomfortable, but it's true because leaders maybe unintentionally destroy accountability every single day. The first mistake, they rescue everyone. An employee misses a deadline. Instead of coaching the employee, the leader quietly finishes the work. It feels productive, but the team learns something dangerous. If I don't finish it, my boss will. Soon, responsibility will disappear. The second mistake is unclear expectations. You cannot hold people accountable for standard you never explained. Many managers run away from this. Now, confusion kills accountability. The third mistake, avoiding difficult conversations. Some leaders stay silent because they don't want conflict. The frustration builds up, everything will explode very soon. That's not leadership. That's not leadership. Real leaders address issues early, calmly, respectfully, and directly. So how do we build accountability? It starts with simple habits. Habit number one, always assign ownership. Never leave a meeting saying we will handle it. No. Ask who owns this and who will do this, who will complete this. Add a name to the task. It gives clarity. Number two, correct the issues, not the person. Address the mistake. Speak privately if necessary. Focus on behavior. Focus on solution. People grow faster when they feel respected. Habit number three, model accountability yourself. This is the most powerful, I guess. When you make a mistake, say it. I got that wrong. I should have communicated earlier. That one is on me. Leaders who own their mistake create teams that own theirs. Culture always follows leadership. Here's what I want you to remember. Accountability is not about punishment. It is about ownership. It is not about fear. It is about responsibility. It is not about finding someone to blame. It is about building people who can be trusted. And every great organization, every successful business, every respected leader is built on people take ownership. My name is Wilfred Isele. Thank you for watching. If this message has added value to you, please like, share, and follow this page for more insight on leadership, customer experience, business systems, and sustainable growth. If your organization is seeking a partner to help elevate customer experience, develop high-performing teams, and improve business processes, I welcome opportunities for speaking engagement, corporate training, consulting, and strategic partnership. Until next time, keep building businesses that people love to do business with.